I've been trying out some different exterior lights lately, so luckily I got this ceiling light sent to me to make a video about. The nice thing about this ceiling light right here is that it's actually a motion sensor. So I got this set up on the ceiling of my back patio here, and then there's a way you can set it up to be a motion sensor, and there's a switch up here where you can set it to motion sensor, so that way when somebody walks out here it turns on, or when you walk out of the back patio then it shuts off. All right, let me go ahead and show you how I set it up here. So there's a timer right here, and that's anywhere from 5 seconds to 3 minutes, so however long you want the light to stay on. And if you have it on, then the light just stays on like a normal light. And then if you go over here to either L or to H, that's your sensitivity, and then it becomes a motion sensor as well. Now when I go inside here, it's just going to go ahead and shut off here after a minute. There we go, now it shut off. Yeah, this light's pretty nice. It's pretty easy to install too. It just had a few wires. Let me go ahead and show you how I set it up. Here's the wiring in here. We got our black wire, that'll be our line wire there. And then we got our white wire there, that's our neutral wire. And then we got our copper wire, that's our ground wire there. And then it looks like there's screws on the side there. And then that holds this whole bracket in place here. So everything's all set up and ready to go. Just got to unscrew the sides, and then I can mount this bracket here to the ceiling. You can see there's the light there. It's got some nice decoration in there. So that's really pretty. And then it's got the nice paint on the outside there. So that looks really nice. All right, let's go ahead and install this and see how it looks out there. Here's what the mounting bracket looks like once you take it out. This is the part here that gets screwed up to the ceiling there. This one's actually pretty easy here because it's labeled patio. So we got that turned off. All right, I got it all screwed up in here. These wires go up in there into the lighting mount bracket there. So I got the 2 screws on the side there. And then these right here, this is where I'll mount to the light. And then this is the wires I'll connect here. I got my line wire here, my neutral wire there, and my copper wire here. Here's the screws I need to connect the light to the bracket, and then there's the wire nuts there that I can use to connect the wires. Comes with an extra pack of them too, so that's nice there that you get some extra parts there. So here's instructions here. It gives you a list of everything you need. You need a ladder, some safety glasses, some electrical tape, a Phillips head screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, some pliers, some wire strippers, and some silicone. And then there's a list of the parts down there. The mounting bracket, the little mounting screws, your wire nuts, the bolts, and then the washers. And then it's got the wiring instructions on there. And then it's got the controls there. We'll get everything set up and then we'll go over the controls. All right, now I'm gonna hook up the wiring. I just ran a wire right here to hook this light up here. This light's pretty light, so I can hook it up here. If you have somebody to hold it for you, they can hold it while you're doing the wiring. If not, if you have some wire here, you can hold it in place with that. So now I'm just going to go ahead and connect all these together here. So that makeshift hook really helped. I was able to hold it in place while I got the wiring done here. So I got my line wires right here. I got my neutral wires over here. And then I got my copper wires right there. Now I can take the hook off and then I can put the brackets there, just lining up to these holes right here. All right, I got it screwed in there. The hardest part was getting these screws up in here, getting those tightened up there. That was a tough part. Now I can go ahead and turn the power back on and then we'll figure out how all these controls work up here. All right, now we'll go ahead and turn the lights back on. There we go. All right, there the light is. It's all turned on. Looks really nice. Now it's just a matter of figuring out how the controls work. Oh, it just shut back off. Now it came back on. I don't know if that's the motion sensor going on or the light sensor. It's starting to get dark here, so it's not quite dark yet. So I know it has a dusk till dawn feature and a motion sensor feature, and I'm not sure what exactly it's set to yet, so we'll look at that. And so it was kind of confusing at first because it was the test mode that it was on, and I couldn't really see those little nibs there, but you can feel them. So you can see there, it's pointed to 5 seconds, and then the sensitivity here is set to high there. There we go. Pretty nice. Now it's shut off. And then if I need to come back out here on the patio and do anything, I got light.